Alright folks, so how's it going? Last time I tried to do this recording, it didn't quite work out, so quite frustrating because I not only recorded this, I took multiple sessions to try and do some takes, some intros, and I even did a second video. I did a bit in Spanish, I did a bit in French. It was a pain in the ass to have to redo everything, so I'm just doing it now, going raw. This is a game worth watching. We got Aminita versus the app, round 2 of the GSC Invitational. I know I'm behind, but I preferred to do things as each week is completed as opposed to do things in real time. It gives me more oxygen to actually go through the replays. And it lets, it's just it's nice. What can I say? I've covered Aminita before on this channel, and he likes to bring hyper offense. He's featured on this channel because I remember that. I remember writing a whole script based on one of his videos, one of these videos with his replay, and then I never made it. But he likes to lead with, he's led with AOA T-tar and this type of thing. So, yeah. The app, on the other hand, I don't think is featured on this channel. I haven't made that many replays, replay coverage. Yeah. So, round 2. You guys can join the Discord. Check it out. So, here we go. We got game 1, Cloy versus Zaplead, and there's a T-tar and a Jolteon. So, Aminita probably going with something leaning towards offense, something really fast. Cloyster coming back in. And as we see, the T-tar is extremely threatening. But this time, Aminita's on the receiving end of a lead T-tar. He comes in with Machamp. So, Jolteon, so quick double back, predicting the electric switch in. And he's going to set up agility. All right. All right, then. So, he uses BP, and he goes to Machamp. Now, if this is what I think it is, the Machamp will have a Meditate. Right? As opposed to Curse. Curse isn't bad, but Meditate allows you to not lose any speed. And effectively, Machamp is the fastest thing right now. And Starmie, not being Psychic, is not going to be able to take out this Machamp. So this Machamp probably has Hidden Power Bug, judging by how it did not very effective damage to Steelix. And there's a cross-chop crit. That actually mattered, because now it will be able to take out the Zapdos. Machamp is having a Machamp moment, where it already took out one victim. And there's a second victim with a crit. These crits mattering. And then there's Steelix. Will Steelix live a +1 cross-chop? Probably not. Oh, yes it does. But he goes for EQ. And he nearly takes out 3 Mons. If he had managed to take out 3, he most certainly would have been able to take out the last 2. Steelix goes down. Oh, the last 3, sorry. My button is in the way of the team there, so I couldn't see the preview. Starmie is still kicking, and Marowak came in, finishing the job against the Licks. Starmie forcing it out. The spikes are spun, but will it really be able to withstand the remaining 4 Mons? Will the app manage to? We don't know. T-tar is strong, but does it have EQ? Does it have the moves it needs? Will it be able to withstand Marowak? Thunder Jolteon. Aminita is not going to go for that BP. He's just going to deal damage. He's going to prioritize that because he knows that's pretty much all he needs just to seal the deal. And even some damage on Lax wouldn't hurt. So with it being parried, that's really beneficial. He's going to stay in, hoping for an entry point, a free entry point, because, taking damage on the Marowak could jeopardize everything, and it's obviously leaning in the favor of Aminita right now. He is controlling and dictating the pace of this entire game. So, we're going to see if the app can pull through. He goes for an EQ. And he does take a double edge, But that somehow puts Snorlax into even lower HP. And as if the 2 first crits weren't enough, here's another. This T-Tarp lands a D-Punch. I never called that D-Punch before, but I stuttered. And he takes out the Apps team on the board, and that's game 1. So, on to game 2. I don't know if this is winners or losers side, so Eggy lead. Eggy uses Leech Seed. Leech Seed is extremely annoying to deal with. And Raikou doesn't exactly want to stay in on an Eggy because Exeggutor could explode. And there you have it. Why did he wait for that turn? Because Raikou very well might have clicked rest. So taking out that, and there's an Agility. Agility Smeargle, and Encore, Jesus. Encore is devastating. Does it have Spore? Holy shit. Agility Encore Spore is insane. And he baton passes to Snorlax. And substitute. Damage, but not enough to break the sub. He's gonna belly drum. No way. He accounted for everything from this Cloyster. Everything. The Surf not doing enough. So this Snorlax manages to belly drum and is faster than Cloyster. So the Cloy can't boom. That's an insane tech. An insane tech. Golem coming in, not going to live the EQ there. And the app forfeits. This video, after a 1-minute intro, was under 6 minutes. This is absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed. And stay tuned. You guys know that you can join the Discord through the link, catch games live, leave your hot takes, or make a donation to support the legacy, as you guys already know. So, take care, and bye-bye.